Welcome. My name is Brandon. Please join me on this tour of the EastRidge Center in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. This is the second in my trilogy of Eau Claire Mall videos. Some people call EastRidge Center the forgotten mall of Eau Claire. Oakwood is thriving today, and many residents have strong memories of the demolished London Square, but not a lot of love for EastRidge. While there is not a lot of love for EastRidge, one can find a lot of fond memories of the Co-op Shopping Center in the Our Old Town Eau Claire Facebook page. This location started as the Co-op Shopping Center way back in the 1940s. It was remodeled and renamed the Highland Mall right around the time the brand new Oakwood Mall opened in the 1980s. In the 2000s, the mall became more of a business center with retail on the outside. Now, I have a treat for you today. We are going to be given a guided tour by an Eau Claire resident. My friend Brand will be doing most of the talking live in the footage. Here he is talking about the abandoned grocery store.
Megan had been in Eau Claire for something like 160 years. And within 5 years, these individuals had killed a thriving grocery store. They wanted to try and bring in high-end products because it was a 3, now 4 hospital town. We have a university, we have a lot of people here, but what I think they forgot is there wasn't a demand for it.
In that little nub of a hallway ahead is a bank. The bank was added in the 2010s, splicing the mall into 2 halves, north and south. One must exit one half to get to the other. I hope you enjoy this experiment with live narration. While this is my 61st video, I feel like I'm making video number 1 all over again with the live narration. Except, I did not care that my videos were sloppy back when I started this channel. Now I do, so I apologize for the choppy narration. Since this was the first time, I was having a natural conversation with Brand and had to edit out a lot of ums, okays, and ohs. I also interrupted Brand a few times mid-conversation because something in the building would catch my attention. I don't normally say things such as, "Oh, look at that! Ooh, I wonder what this was." But exploring a mall with a friend made me very chatty.
That gym has been in here as long as I can remember. That ceiling, wow. I was wondering what they did with this. I've worked at Mega for a while, and this mural was in the grocery store. So when they went out, I was curious about what happened with it. This is the old 90s style small pile. Mega Foods was one of the bigger grocery stores in Eau Claire. They started trying to do what another competing grocery store was doing in buying up. we'll step out then and I can show you what was for Mega Foods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this place used to have everything. You'd come here on a Friday night, hit the Blockbuster, grab a pizza.
Nice.
You order your parent one drinks. There's always at least one hair salon here. Used to be a tattoo parlor here.
You can see Brand approaching me in this part of the video. I shot the south side alone, met up with Brand to film the north, and then we both went to the south side for another round of footage.
Yeah, I thought I'd do another lap, but it's just kind of funny. Like, I'll just pick one, and then went to the other one.
Honestly, I usually go in through one of the back entrances here. A couple of high school friends of mine actually own a game shop in this mall.
Okay. Still working there? Are they working there today?
They don't usually open up until 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A lot of Magic, some D&D stuff. They really push card games.
Oh, thank you.
We used to have, you used to be able to get through the escalators through this hallway. This actually used to be a church. They recently went out. And before that, it was a call center. They renovated this in the early 2000s. This used to be, I believe, still underneath the carpet is cobblestone.
Oh, wow.
So these homes used to be a lot darker. They had a wrought iron fence up in front of this front because it was an Italian restaurant. And they did outdoor seating by having some of the...
Off camera, Brand was gesturing that the Italian restaurant had a patio inside the mall, so people could eat al fresco style. I swear that ceiling looked better in real life, and was worth interrupting my friend.
The little hallway here is new.
Okay.
And it's because of the bank. And then this hallway has always been like...
Just a little something.
Yeah, usually offices or that sort of thing.
Brand is next going to talk about the D20 gaming tenant, where he plays a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Recently expanded this one. They cut out there. This is new for them. And they were able to convert the back area to a play area, an open play area. This mall has always had front entrances to the front-facing storefronts. Used to be you couldn't get in through a lot of these in the back entry. I think they're trying to go for more of a plaza feel with
And again, I interrupt Brand. And again, I apologize.
that sheer envy. My tattoo artist is actually going to be taking over that.
Nice.
So, planning on getting a couple of apprentices.
As we saw at the beginning when we walked into this side of the mall, Sheer Envy is closed, but as of June 2023, the tattoo parlor has yet to move in. I filmed most of this footage in March 2023, but I returned in June for some pickups. Brand would tell me about a tenant while my camera was pointed somewhere else, so I recorded new footage to match his narration. Oh, looks like those stairs right over there.
I think once upon a time this was an escalator. They took that out to put this restroom in.
Now, why would there be an escalator here? This half of the mall appears to only have one floor, but check out this map. On the right side is the upstairs floor from earlier, but look on the left. The map lists a space on the second floor. Look closer and we can see what appears to be a restroom and 3 staircases that are unusable. Interesting.
Actually, this whole front was really what made this place a mall. This was a restaurant called Tijuana Taxi and Taxi Company and Roadhouse. It was a very, very popular bar in the early 90s. They did a lot of chips and salsa. They obviously served alcohol because you're in Wisconsin. But their real claim to fame was they did have taxis that could take you home. So it was just kind of a brilliant marketing thing. They had an old style taxi that was partially embedded into the ground. They had a lot of multi-level seating. Heating was really nice. Went in there a couple times as a kid and I just remember thinking that, even young, oh, this place is really cool. The old Mega Foods used to take up this entire lot, and then parking was over here for it. When they decided they wanted to start renovating, they actually knocked out the back half of this and just left this front half available. They started building this, opened this up, and parking was still over here while they knocked down the front half of the building, while people were in it, while people were working. They sunk so much money into this building. This brand new building was absolutely what they thought was going to be a cornerstone of the community. And you can actually see over there how the foundation has slipped. They must have repaved this or something, because for a while you had about a good 1.5 inches of the concrete not meeting the asphalt.
Oh, wow.
It was absolutely gorgeous in there, but it was not what Eau Claire needed. And
There it is.
there it is.
One thing I did not capture is that Brand swears he remembers the grocery store being attached to the mall and the service road being added later, but it is a very young childhood memory. The empty grocery store is now home to Devon self-storage. I hope you enjoyed this tour of EastRidge Center in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and thank you for putting up with my live narration experiment. I really want to thank Brand for taking time out of his day to buy me lunch and then give me a guided tour of EastRidge. Thank you so much. Next stop will be the lively Oakwood Mall, and like Dante's Divine Comedy, Brand, our Virgil of Eau Claire malls, will not be joining us in the third and final story. Unfortunately, I could not find a Beatrice to guide me, so it will be another solo adventure. I hope to see you again next time, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.